All right, what's good with y'all? Back with another video. All right, so I made a video talking about how my CPU pretty much is dying. Okay, not my CPU. My I/O cooler is pretty much dying. Now I do have an I/O cooler. I believe it's from NZXT. Now NZXT definitely has good coolers. Mine just happens to be pretty much dying on me. Now let me show you guys. This is my gaming PC, right? This is my I/O cooler. Okay. This is NZXT. As you guys can see, I got it looped up to the CPU. Now, I have an i9 9900K. It appears my cooler, one side of the tube, it's hot, and one side of the tube is cool. So, that is a clear indication as to why my CPU cooler is dying, okay? And I'll tell you this because I literally watched a video by Greg Salarzer, okay? He's a YouTuber, gaming, PC, tech YouTuber, whatever you want to call it, okay? Told me this.
The block over the cold plate, or maybe the pump is dead, right? But an easy way to tell if the pump is dead is by grabbing the tubes, okay? If you have an AIO that's working just fine right now, grab the tubes and try to remember what that feels like. You got that fluid churning through them, and that little vibration there that you're picking up is a good sign. If you grab these tubes at some point and you don't feel those vibrations, when of course your system is on because the pump is returning this to work, then that means that your pump is dead. So memorize that feeling now. If you have an AIO, just store it somewhere in your head, and then if you ever notice that CPU temps just continue to climb and never really stop until your system shuts down, just grab the tubes. It's an easy way to troubleshoot whether or not your pump is dead. Now back to our test.
As you guys can see, that's what he said. Touch the tubes, hold the tubes. It is the easiest way to know if your system is dead. Okay, if your I/O is dying or whatever. Now, like I said again, I touched the tubes, right? One of the tubes was hot and one of the tubes was cool. So obviously I'm running into a problem here. Now I don't know what's going on, whether I didn't attach the I/O cooler tightly enough to the CPU. I don't think that's the case, because if it was, I probably would have a bunch of what do you call it? This stuff, guys. I got a brain for it. I haven't built a PC in like over a year, so please don't laugh at me. The thermal paste. The thermal paste would probably be running everywhere right now, right? The thermal paste would literally be dripping everywhere outside of the PC. Okay. Now that being said, I think I am running into that problem. So what I'm gonna do is, obviously I bought two air coolers. Okay, I'm gonna do the air cooler way because ITX building. I'm gonna be building my ITX. That being said, if you're running into a problem where your CPU is throttling as well, you can go ahead and pull up CPU ID HW monitor, which is pretty much going to check all your parts into your. It's going to check all your parts in your PC and literally give you some stats. So as you guys can see, I have 8 cores and my max has been 4.7 megahertz. This CPU clocks at 5.2 megahertz. Okay. So obviously I'm not getting my max speeds because literally my CPU has been running at a high temp. My CPU has been running at a high temp. That's because literally it's hitting 100 degrees. My minimum is 34. I idle right now, I'm at 50. That doesn't make any sense. Look at this. My minimum is 34. Idle, 50 degrees. Maximum, 100 degrees. There's something definitely wrong with my I/O cooler, okay? Now, if you're running into this problem, like I said again, you're going to want to download this program, right? And then from there, I mean, you can go ahead and watch my man's video right there. He's really smart when it comes to PC. Next thing you want to go to do is you want to get this program called Heavy Load, and then you're going to want to stress test your PC. Now what this pretty much does is it's going to test your PC. I already tested mine and it hit up to 100 degrees. Okay, you're going to press test options, stress CPU, and then you're going to uncheck your GPU because you don't want to do both at the same time, and then you're going to just click play and it's going to stress test your CPU. Now a lot of you might run into problems to where your CPU can't handle it. The program will design itself to kind of turn off the stress test if that happens. So don't even worry about that. The easiest way for you to figure out if your CPU cooler is dying, right there, or any other part in your PC. I had to make this video because I ran into the problem. I consider myself an intermediate type PC builder as far as the knowledge goes for me. Now, when it comes to the advanced stuff, like knowing what stuff is failing in your PC, that's not me. Okay? I don't know how to do that very well. Okay? Now, I'm learning on the way. I don't consider myself great at knowing this stuff, but I consider myself fairly good because I do know how to build a PC. I do know how to put a power supply in. I know how to put a CPU in. I know how to... Guys, I have fucking 5 PCs, for Christ's sakes. Let's just put it that way, okay? I know what I'm doing, but advanced-wise, I don't know what I'm doing. I still haven't built a water-cooled PC. I have yet to do that. Just because I don't know how to do it yet. That's pretty much it for this video. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. I just wanted to bring this video to you guys so you guys know that these problems happen. And I'm sure you guys have had this problem. So there's a solution for you. Hopefully it helps. Let me know in the comment section. I'll see you guys in the next video.